Well, it's official. Mnet have done it again. They've made me watch their show and fall in love with it. I'm so frustrated by that, but still, I'm having a good time so far. So yeah, I just have so many thoughts about this fucking show and I need to let them out some way, and Twitter is just not doing it for me right now. So I'm making a video. I didn't want to rank the K versus G battles the weeks before because honestly I wasn't a big fan of most of the performances, so I thought I'd do the position battles since I'm already having a lot of fun with them. I just watched episode 6 when I'm recording this, so yeah, I'm gonna be recording something for every single performance and hopefully ranking them and then letting you know my top 9. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Let's go. Okay, so my last place, unfortunately, is Rush Hour. I actually had pretty high hopes getting into this, but yeah, they did not really mesh well. It was all like, I'll do my part, you'll do your part, maybe we'll do something a little bit together and then move along. Some parts felt unbelievably empty to me, and I really actually did enjoy Ricky and Sungmin, and Takuto was cute, but yeah, it just didn't get together. All like the whole thing just didn't mesh. I'm sorry. Next, Feel Special. Honestly, they were gonna be my last place, but then I remembered Ungi and everything he did. Like the whole choreo, singing the whole fucking chorus, rewriting lyrics, explaining them to the other members, being a leader. Oh my god, like he deserved to win. I don't understand why he didn't win, because even if you didn't know all that, you could just see him perform most of the parts and be like, whoa, this guy, he's doing everything. I don't get it. I really don't. Anyway, yeah, other than Ungi, the other members were either okay or bad, so yeah, they've got to be this low. Next, we've got Not Spring Love or Cherry Blossoms. So they actually did pretty well, better than what I expected, especially Doha, his rap. That was pretty cute. Ichan was the best for me. But yeah, this wasn't really a difficult song and they didn't have a lot to do, so I can't really justify I can't really justify putting them higher than this, unfortunately. It was cute though. Next, we've got Man in Love. First of all, I just can't with Mingyu. Like, every time he sang, I wanted to laugh. I'm so sorry, but his rap was better. Like, his little thing. But yeah, anyway, Tere and Dongyeol were amazing, really good, and their voice's quality is why this is so high up. Because generally I wasn't that interested in this stage, but yeah, Tere and Dongyeol are really good singers, so yeah. Oh, going to Gang with a Bang? I don't know. Anyway, this performance was good, definitely, but there was a lot of empty space, like silence, kind of. I could hear the dung 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 in the background, like the music, and then it was just doing moves, but it still felt a little bit too calm at points. I don't know how else to explain it. Seunghwan, oh my fucking god though, like this man, such a good job. He is now in, I don't want to say this, but he is in my top 9. I wanted to keep that for later, but definitely, yeah, Seunghwan, all the way, let's go. He deserves it so fucking much. Jonghyun as well, super funny. That thing when he took up his shirt and said, "Can you see me, Jiwoo?" Hilarious. The other members, like, they weren't out of place, but I just didn't get anything from them. I don't know. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Now, Home felt a lot more cohesive than the ones I mentioned before. I felt like everyone had a strong part. Especially, I was so glad to hear and see Hong Hai sing, because last time he was robbed in that performance. His scream time, no, I'm still mad about it. Just saying. I'm obsessed with Singon. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. And Yunso's voices. Like, we need to give them more attention, guys. What the hell? Even though Singon had that issue in the beginning, a little bit of a crack, it's fine. The way that he recovered is honestly very admirable, because it's difficult to get back if you make a mistake, especially that early in the song. And yeah, I did enjoy the choreo a lot. Still, I don't know, maybe it's because I don't know if I like the song choice that much for something like this, because I already know how good the original performance is, and the whole dance break thing maybe just didn't fit for me for this song. But I think they did an amazing job with what they had. They were definitely more what's the word? More prepared. Better prepared than the rehearsals. So yeah, still really enjoyed it. So Butterfly Team, so good, beautiful, amazing. Especially Kong and Chongkwai Kwan Rui. I'm sorry if I say that incorrectly. I'm really bad with these Chinese names, especially. It's a shame that Junso's voice broke a bit, but I feel like this team in general was really, really loving, especially to him. So yeah, hoping that they can, continue on to the next round. They're all really talented. Now this is where I'm gonna show my non-objective opinion, because my number one pick is in this group, so yeah, I can't really be that objective. Yeah, I'm gonna be very subjective, and I don't care. You can make your own videos with your own opinions, so. I've heard a lot of people shit on this performance, and I really don't get why, because it's really good, really solid. I think Love Killer as a song doesn't really fit the vocal only and dance category, because Monsta X have extremely strong rap lines and it's an extremely important part of their songs, so I think they would be suited more for a general kind of battle, whatever, but I think that the boys did so well with what they had. I don't understand why Gyvin won. I'm guessing there were a lot of Gyvin fans. They were all like really close together, I'm guessing, school-wise, because they all smashed it. Like, I watched a video that was just their voices without the music, like ML removed kind of thing, and Sowon and Matthew, especially because they had the most like vocal lines, wow. Both of them did an incredible job. Sowon's rank needs to get up, like now, okay? Yeah, but not that Gyvin didn't do a great job, by the way. He did. It's just that he had the least amount of stuff to do. I would have given it to one of the other three boys. Yeah, just a little nitpick. Still, I really hope that they get to go to Countdown when it's all over. So, next we got Law. It's obviously not my favorite performance from this category, but still, I really fucking enjoyed it, especially Park Han-bin's parts and Wang Jihao's parts, Yedam's parts. Well, actually, they all did great. I think Eugene is still a little bit stiff with his facial expressions, but he's a baby. Like, he's obviously gonna get better. His dancing is already top-notch, so yeah. And their choreo was definitely the hardest out of all of the teams. So good job to them, and can't wait to watch the Countdown performance. Now, Limousine. I thought this was such a touching performance. I always get swayed by the rap vocal songs in these kind of performances that the trainees take the time to write about their struggles. That's That's been a staple of these kind of shows, especially on Mnet, and I always eat it the fuck up. All three boys did great, and I hope we get to see them for another round, because yeah, this was a really, really good performance. Yeah, Tomboy Devoured. They're amazing. Like, I don't know, they could be very well my number one, but I like my number one just a little bit more. They're all amazing. Are you kidding? We need all of them in the final lineup. That would be awesome. Or at least three of them. I don't know. They're all so, so good. And I'm so happy that they got to perform this in this way. Everything was perfect. Good job, guys. So I'm recording this after episode 6, but before episode 7. And oh my god, these guys are my number one. And I don't think that anything coming out in episode 7 is gonna be able to top this. Like, this is so fucking good. They took a mediocre song, I'm sorry Jessie, but for me it is, and they made it into a fucking masterpiece. I need the studio version to listen to all the fucking time. Now, I said in a couple of other of these stages that I was bored at parts. This one, there was something happening all the time. It wasn't overwhelming. It was just what it needed to be. I had a goofy ass smile the whole way through. Like, okay. Every single person had a killing part, in my opinion. Like, there was no one lacking, no one's lacking. So fucking good. So fucking good. Yeah, I just enjoyed it so much. So fucking much, and I hope all these boys stay for the next round. They all deserve it. Wumutititi. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. They are amazing. Amazing. They should also go to Countdown, like, please. I'm really hoping they're the ones going to Countdown from this category. So, on to my top 9. Honestly, this changes again and again. But these are the people that have been in it consistently, let's say. As you can see, number 9 is Kim Ji-woong. Yay. Generally speaking, I wanted to choose people that are not 5 years old. And Ji-woong is my age, so we love that for him. I think that he has really good stage presence, and even though he's not the best vocalist, he's still great at dancing and pretty good at rapping. So yeah, I think he'd give a lot of modeling opportunities to the group and probably get a lot of variety show appearances because everyone wants to see a visual. He seems like a really chill person to be around from what we've seen of him so far. So yeah, it seems like he gets along with most of the people I've added to my lineup. I think it would work really well. So that's why my positions for him are lead dancer, visual, and sub-rapper. I'm also going to be adding leader as his position because he is very reliable. He is, I think, the oldest in my lineup, and yeah, I just think it makes sense. He's a golden boy, come here to enjoy. Yeah, it's Hanbin. It's Sung Hanbin. It was always going to be Sung Hanbin. It just makes sense. He is the center. He would be the center in my group as well. I've put him in position number 8, but he's still the center. He is the face of the group. He is a lead dancer, and he is a sub-vocal. Well, maybe he's the lead vocal. No, he's a sub-vocal. But still, he's a really good vocalist. So, yeah, he's a vocal. What am I saying? I think he is a perfect person to represent this group. He also seems so nice. And everything I've seen him do outside of the show is so cool. So yeah, and he's also someone that a lot of the other trainees get along with, which is so important. I don't know. He seems like a perfect fit. It makes sense why he's number 1, and I feel like he's still gonna be number 1 till the end. Next, the one, the only, Jungwoo. Yeah, boy, he is number 7 and also a person I think would fit perfectly in this group. Main dancer for me and lead rapper. He's so good, so fun. Yeah. Yeah, I just see it. And I'm so happy that so many other people are starting to vote for him so much, and he's rising and rising in the ranks. I think he's got a lot more to show us. I'm excited to see what will happen. I really hope we can get him to the final at least. Next, we've got the amazing Seunghwan, number 6. I've put him down as a main vocal and a lead dancer. I realize I've put nearly everyone in my list as a lead dancer. They are all so good. So if you don't hear lead dancer for one of the next people, it's not because they're not good dancers, it's just because everyone's a fucking dancer. Like, they're all very, very good. I don't know what to do. Anyway, Seunghwan. I watched a few of his 1-9 videos and under 19 videos and stuff like that. And his vocals, wow, they were really fucking good. And because I don't really have, well, apart from one person, there's no other one that is like 100,000% a main vocal material, I think he could do it. Like, I think he could be a main vocal, definitely. So yeah, also very talented, really funny, cute. He's got everything, yeah. Next, number 5 is my underrated baby, Dang Hong Hai. He would be a visual and a lead vocal in my group. He is so overlooked. I'm so mad. He does everything. He can speak Korean really well as well. He's gorgeous. He can sing amazingly. He's also a good dancer. Like, I wanted to put lead dancer for him as well, but I couldn't add more fucking dancers into this group. So yeah, that's why he's only lead vocal and visual. But yeah, guys, you've got to like watch some more of his performances and his fan cams. He's got so much charisma. My boy deserves it. And I'd prefer him to debut in this group than have a new Fantasia boy group right now. Weemy deserves more time and money right now. I'm sorry, but yeah, I do hope he can make it through to the next round at least, because it's looking dangerous. Next, number 4 is the comedian himself, Haruto. So good. I love this guy. He's so fucking funny, so talented, stage presence, genius. All of his pre-debut stuff from his school, that death drop, oh my god, we need this man in the group. Like, he's gonna be number 1 in all variety shows. Like, I can guarantee that. He needs to be there. And because I know how K-nets think and how they vote, I have a feeling that there's not going to be over 3 G group boys in the group, but I'm still holding out hope for Haruto. I think he would really deserve it. So for positions, I'm adding him as a vocal and a lead rapper because he can do both. I would also add him as a dancer. Again, he's really, really, really good, but I can't put more dancers. Like, it's just all of these boys are so good at dancing. It's ridiculous. So we're getting into my top 3, which is actually the Powerpuff Boys. Specifically, this is Blossom. I don't know if you've seen the video on Twitter. This makes sense. If you haven't, please search Powerpuff Boys Planet on Twitter and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, so Jang Hao, my number 3. I've put him down as a main vocal. I think he and Seunghwan would do a great job together. And a lead dancer, because everyone's a fucking dancer in this group. He is so talented, so likable. I think he could also be a face of the group for, international stuff. Hanbin could do the Korean stuff and Jang Hao could do the overseas stuff. That just makes sense to me. I don't know. Still, I'm obsessed with him. Everyone's obsessed with him. makes a lot of sense. I really think that he could make it into the final group, unless Mnet pulls out some like really fucking shady editing. So far, I think they've given him a really good edit. I hope it stays like that. Last time with my girlie, Chai Bing, she was getting a great edit. She was like besties with Yujin and she's having all these friends, etc. And then they completely fucked her over and got her out of the finale. So I really hope this isn't gonna be the case with Zhang Hao. We'll see, we'll see. Next Powerpuff Boy is Buttercup or Keita, my boy. He's so freaking good. I've been watching him. That sounds fucking weird. No, I've known of him since Treasure Box. I liked him at the time. Still thought he was kind of young to debut at that time, which he was. But now he's older, he's trained more, he's so ready. I was devastated when he got kicked out of Treasure Box. Haven't really watched Cypher that much. I didn't even know he was in Cypher because I haven't been following boy groups at all. But now, yeah, he's here to stay, he's here to debut. If he doesn't, I'm gonna get really fucking mad. He should debut, he deserves it. He would be the main dancer and main rapper in my group. Honestly, what can't he do? He's just amazing. Just fucking amazing. My top boy, my one pick is Bubbles from the Powerpuff Boys. Sok Matthew, my baby. I can't. He is so adorable. He gives me such Mashiro vibes. Like, this is exactly how I felt with Mashiro last year. Oh, last year, 2 years ago now. Wow, time flies. But anyway, I really hope he debuts. He's got an amazing singing voice. He can dance so fucking well. He's adorable. Like, everyone loves him. What else do you need? Oh my god. He would be my lead dancer and lead vocal. Yeah. And all of these members I've added, I think, get along with him pretty well from what we've seen. Or if we've seen them, I think, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's just gonna be great, isn't it? It's gonna be great. My center. Oh, my number one. Anyway. So yeah, that's how I felt about episode 6 and 7 and my top 9. I've got some names on the screen now, which are boys that are also like very close to my top 9. Hoping Matthew isn't saying my name, but yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed watching. Have a nice day. Bye.